sing songs.
And how many shows have you played in Canada so far?
I would say 25, 30.
Nice. How's it been?
Beautiful.
Yeah, awesome.
So how would you say it compares to touring in the Netherlands?
Well, the thing is, like, we're not from here, so like in the Netherlands, no one's like really gets that excited when someone else from another town shows up. But because we're not from here, people get more excited to see like that people play their music in Canada.
Okay.
I would say the biggest difference is that it takes like 15 minutes to get from one city to the other in the Netherlands, and it takes like 5 hours. Like we don't count in hours in the Netherlands, getting from one city to the other.
You count in minutes?
Yeah.
And what about the price of gas? Does that affect your tour budget much, the difference between here and Europe?
Well, because everything's like closer, I would say.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not something we're really concerned about in Europe, but it's definitely cheaper in Canada.
Okay.
Way cheaper.
And where else have you guys toured?
Germany, France, Austria, Italy, Portugal, Spain, Belgium.
Even to Spain.
Yeah. Yeah, in Europe it's like everything's so close.
What do you like the best? Which place?
I love Portugal. That was beautiful. But the Netherlands is also really nice.
I think Germany is my favorite.
Canada. Well, Canada, yeah, Canada.
And Germany are kind of
yeah,
like,
Canada is probably my favorite.
What would you say was your best show in the last like year?
in the last year.
Or in the last like that comes to mind?
The best show that I
I've
ever
got a
played
really
was
short
one in
memory.
Germany. I did a week-long tour in Germany with my band.
Mhm.
We played one show, the first show in Stuttgart. It's just like 400 people or something.
400.
I like the show at the Weiss Hall.
That's awesome.
That was awesome.
That was beautiful.
The Weiss
That was-
Hall in Vancouver?
Yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah.
And how do you think you're going to go home with money in your pocket from this Canadian tour?
I'm going home with all of Peter's money in my pocket. That's my big plan.
What about you, Peter?
It seems like I don't have that much money left after this tour.
Really?
No, it's like it's not like you get really fucking rich.
But even with 30 shows, how many more shows do you have?
9?
Like we
10?
earn a decent amount of money, but the amount of work that is involved, like getting
Yeah.
there, setting up, talking to people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, if you limit yourself to like 2 meals a day, and
Mhm.
one of those meals is provided by the venue that you play at,
Yeah.
so you only ever pay for like breakfast and like
Mhm.
gas. You don't really spend that much money.
No.
Like, don't smoke, kids. Smoking kills like
Your
tour
budget.
budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah, I know. I've been smoking a lot.
Yeah.
That means that things are going well. All right, one more question. What's like the worst, most awkward thing you've ever had to deal with on the road?
I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Like on the road in Canada, I would say like get a good van. Like that's like that's just so important. Like we've been on the side of the road for about 6 times, and we've been lucky with Ben being able to fix it,
And strangers.
and strangers helping us out.
Friendly Manitoba.
But you don't have a good time. So it's
You don't have a good time.
yeah. So that's something I would like suggest. And eventually you can sell the van again, like buy a
True.
decent van and sell it again.
You guys got a really good deal on that van, though. I mean, you get what you pay for.
It was
Yeah.
$1,000,
That's cheap.
and we fixed it for about 400, something like that.
Okay.
But like, well, with like all the oil involved and everything, like it was just like the cooling liquid just started pouring on the road, and we had to spend like we had to spend some money on like getting the fluids back in.
Okay, one more question about economics. What has been your most profitable tours?
Netherlands.
The Netherlands, really?
Yeah.
How many dates?
2 weeks.
Okay. Same for you?
Yeah, the Netherlands doesn't really count, though, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
it does.
yeah. Yeah, that's debatable.